Afternoon baseball set to come your way on a fine afternoon on the south side of Chicago. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball starts right now. To go as she'll be. Tyler Bones will stand in for the hit pretty well out to deep left field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around second now, heading for third. Throw won't get him.
Boy, when you stroll to the plate with an 11-game hitting streak and then you bang out another base hit and take it to 12, you got a little swagger about you.
Back at U.S. Cellular on the south side as you get a nice look at the Chicago skyline from above the shores. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Runner at first here, one man out. Grounded to third. This could be two. To second for one. On to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the one.
Well, you could have.
So one away, and that will bring in the dangerous Cuban slugger, Jose Abreu. Sent on the ground out to second. On to Davis at first, and there are two away.
Well, that's just good pitching right there. Really ties him.
It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the O.co Coliseum in Oakland. Tonight it's the first of four between the Baltimore Orioles and the Oakland A's. A's baseball starts right now.
So here's a
Tyler Bones will get hit.
Their woes are just going to continue. They were shut out in the loss yesterday, so what they really need is to put a few runs.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Tyler Bones, the hitter now. He was gunned down at second. Head off.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
And that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. And he is in there.
Well, when you're hot, you're hot. There's no denying he's been swinging one of the hottest bats on the club, if not the entire league, and he comes through again with his second hit of the ball game. This one for two bases.
Brett Wallace is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. One out and a runner on second base. Runner goes for third. To first. Canna is right there. Step on the bag for one. Danny Valencia in now. Hopped out in his first trip. Sent on the ground out to second. Boom. On to Davis at first, and there are two away. Josh Reddick stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. 3 runs. Danny Valencia will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
Ground ball to second. This could be two. Fielded. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. And the Orioles got a big... Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the O.co Coliseum in Oakland. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Baltimore Orioles and the Oakland A's. A's baseball is on the air next. With that, here's how Buck Showalter lines his Orioles up in this one. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He's been unconscious at the plate. He hit over 15 home runs last month. I don't think anyone expects him to keep up that pace, but if he can get anywhere close to this...
Stepping in, Billy Burns, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And this sails right over Davis's head. Jed Lowry strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
On the ground now for Hardy. This might be 2. Reined in.
He's
to
out.
second for 1. On to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base.
And here's why you always go in hard at second base. This could be a very easy double play ball, but you see...
Billy Burns is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
On the ground, softly towards second. Hey, and taken in out there for the first out. The home of the A's since 1968. A look at the O.co Coliseum in Oakland. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Baltimore Orioles and the Oakland A's. It's A's baseball, and it comes your way next. Chris Davis gets his first try now, and he's seen that average climb the last week or so. 0-1 count. Here it comes. On the ground now for Hardy. This might be 2. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play. Dave. Tyler Bone. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 46 now for him on the season, and it's now a 5-2 game.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
At the plate, Tyler Bones. He hard liner toward short. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
The first baseman, number 9.
And now time is called. Holmes will stand in again as we flash you back here to the... Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 5-5 ball game.
Well, these two teams have been pretty evenly matched all throughout this game. And now that's reflected on the scoreboard as well, as he gets a good pitch to hit right there and doubles home a run.
Tyler Bones will stand in, needing to do something here.
Fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Just amazing what this guy's done this year. I mean,
the first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let... This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian, and as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. Tyler Bones will be in the glow, and he's coming off a very nice game in which he racked up 4 hits and just looked dialed in at the plate.
Yeah, anytime you get yourself 4 base knocks in a game, you're doing something right. You might have gotten a couple of gifts in terms of good pitches to hit, but, you know, it's not about the pitches you get, it's what you do with them. And from what I saw, the balls were flying all over the yard off his bat. That performance was big for his team, and I'm sure they're hoping he can do it again in this one.
All right, the guys and I will be back to get this one started on the show right after this. Summertime by the Bay, AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Baltimore Orioles and the San Francisco Giants. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. With that, here's how Buck Showalter lines his Orioles up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference maker in this game. He's been producing like an MVP candidate lately, driving in over 15 runs in the last 10 ball games.
Matt Cain. Tyler Bones will stand in now, trying to duplicate his performance from yesterday when he finished 4 for 5 at the plate.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Line toward the alley in left center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
You make a mistake up to this guy, he's going to make you pay. This pitch is belt high, and he just jumps all over it and drives it into the alley to put runners on second and third now.
Pedro Velasquez steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And, you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
Panic barehanded. It's in time.
Whew, no problem.
Settling in now, Joe Panic. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 1-2, here it comes. Hit out towards second. Bones takes it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. Eric, who stands out to you? Tyler Bones will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Pagan looks up. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 47 thus far. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so He's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
Tyler Bones strides forward to bat again, coming off a home run that plated 3 scores in his last appearance.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Well, he's homered, he's doubled, and now he adds a single to that total. He's left himself with the toughest leg of the cycle remaining, but he'll at least have a chance to pick up that 4th and final leg next time through the order.
Pedro Velasquez will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Runners off for second. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease.
Well, that's a great pitch to run on there. The ball's over in the other batter's box. You see a nice job behind the plate to slide those feet and get into a V to knock the ball down, but no way to throw a guy out after that.
1 out and a runner on second base. Hit hard to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. Tagged by Posey will be too late, safe at home plate.
Yeah, another run comes in to score here.
So standing in, Tyler Bones, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
And, you know, that's the toughest one to get in a cycle, but you can bet that he's going to try to stretch any double into a triple if he gets any chance at all.
Back goes Pagan, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Whatever these guys are putting in their pregame meal, you can be darn sure they're getting the same setup tomorrow. That's 5 home runs as a team now. I mean, these guys are feeling it up there.
Denard Span is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Machado is there. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, left fielder, Angel Pagan.
Matt Duffy will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Looking to minimize the damage here. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Giants will have to be content with just the 1. 7th inning coming up. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. Definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
So that Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside AT&T Park in San Francisco. Today it's the 3rd and final game in this 3-game interleague series between the Baltimore Orioles and the San Francisco Giants. Which of these 2 will prevail? Next on the show. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's been destroying the ball lately. 7 home runs in the last 10 games.
Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here for San Francisco. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Pass and reined in, one away. Brandon Belt strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Fastball right back to the mound. To second. Relay to first, and Belt is gone. It's a double play.
Third baseman, number 5.
Matt Duffy will dig in. He doubled his last time.
And that came after a long battle at the plate. And he was able to stay patient and finally got a pitch that he could drive.
A pause and the 0-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Joe Panik. He drew a walk his first time up. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching for nighttime skies over Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight, the first of this quick 2-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next.
Full hot streak. Batting over.
Now to the plate, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Bone. And a rather easy first out. For them to win this. At the plate, Tyler Bones. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tyler Bones.
Line toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, he's got a lot of people excited around here. Not only does this guy have a chance to be an everyday player, he has a chance to be an impact player for years to come. And the early results.
Travis Shaw will get his first shot now, and he's seen that average climb a bit here recently thanks to what he's done over the course of these last 5 ball games. Gallardo pauses. Here it comes on 3-2. Ground ball to second. This could throw sails a bit, but Davis is able to get up there to record the out. Tyler Bones steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far on its way. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, 1 shy of the magic number now. 49 home runs thus far as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, we can show you the replay here, but I'm not all that convinced that this ball has even come down yet. Goodness gracious. This is a fastball that he absolutely barrels up. And with his strength, this ball's going a long way.
Pablo Sandoval will try it again. 0-for-2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. hit hard on the ground to second. The second for one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with Tyler Bones will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. And there's the fourth wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
And this could really be trouble now because with runners on every base, they've got a chance to really break this thing wide open.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
No Wednesday night, we've got baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight we wrap up this brief 2-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. 2 of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Tyler Bones will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Porcello gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. Back to him, and that's off his leg. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Gotta hope he's okay on the mound.
And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it. Brett Wallace steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
Brett Wallace.
Here it comes. Runner goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. So the stolen base puts him into scoring position here in the bottom of the second. And as you can see on the graphic, he currently sits second on the Orioles in that category.
Yeah, he's one of a couple guys on this club that are truly threats on the base paths. When he sees a chance to run, he'll take it, just like he did there.
1 gone here in the Boston third. And in steps trouble in the person of David Ortiz, the DH. Way to get dirty. He beat it out.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Hanley Ramirez ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
On to first, a double play. The ball game is over. Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key